Changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Here's Perez. Great positioning on the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And the basket is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Ramos. First quarter, just over a minute played. Another shot. Not gonna go that time. Here's Daniels. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the free throw, no good. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Perez. It's stolen. And they're on the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. To the paint. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. For Australia, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The ball's knocked loose. Here's ABC. Inside. He got a piece of it. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That one goes in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. For Australia, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Perez. Looking to end the drought. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
2 shots. Foul. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. For Australia, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Floats one. Count that bucket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's ABC. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. "14 feet away." Rebounded by Perez. And here's the fast break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Six on the shot clock. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. For Australia, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to ABC. Down low. Here's Perez. 5 to shoot. Can't get it to fall.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Pass to ABC. Misses from close range. For Australia, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. Here's Daniels. And there's the lob.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Lets a floater go. Doesn't go for him. Ramos pulls it in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's ABC. That one is off. 10 points separating these teams. Tipped. White on the wing. Pass to Daniels. Second chance effort. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
with the floater to end the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Give him 8.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Here's Daniels. Defended by Thompson. Poke loose. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Ramos. Back to Thompson. Shot from 12. That one no good. Here's Daniels. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Now here's Thompson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the middle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Daniels. 5 points in the game. And a missed layup. The 3 from Thompson. Rebounded by Daniels. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And here they come. Off target at the rim.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
to the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Up top, Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 1:57 left in the opening quarter. Here's Daniels, defended by Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him. Two.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Thompson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Puts it up. No good. A bit long that time. Here's ABC. Six to shoot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Shooting around 32% to begin this game. Now here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. And down it goes. 2 points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up 11. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Here's Perez. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. Takes a 13-footer. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Knocks it loose. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Ramos pulls it in. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The offensive rebound. Takes the three. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Shoots from the line. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Down low. Oh, deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's ABC. No good with a layup.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Got it. He's got
Timeout,
10.
timeout.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. He's guarded by White. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
For Australia, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 6. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 9.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And that one's good. ABC.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For Australia, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Inside. No good on the shot. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Perez. No good with the triple. And for Australia, they're shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. He's off on the layup. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And for Australia, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. He's got 10.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
For Australia, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Daniels. Down low. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's Perez to the inside. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. Two.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. He's guarded by White to the middle. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 16.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Thompson outside. To the wing on the left. Pass to Ramos. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good for 2. For Australia, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. To the paint. Here's Daniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Ramos. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 14. On the take. Thompson pulls it in. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Ramos. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. And for Australia, they're shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Misses from short range. Gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. That's tipped. Pass to Daniels. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Thompson pulls it in. Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Here's Ramos. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. And for Australia, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. And he drives in. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. He's got 14.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
From 12 feet. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And that one drops.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
To the middle. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's ABC. 7 points in the game. Second chance shot. And no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Unable to get that one. And for Australia, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Daniels. And the layup is good.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
And for Australia, they're shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Thompson. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to Magne. Tipped away. Defended by Thompson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Defended by Thompson. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Oh, they get a hand on it. Thompson with a steal. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Australia earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out Australia. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot. It's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Defended by Thompson. Got a piece of it. Five on the clock. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Rebounded by Perez. He's guarded by White. About a minute played here in the second half. Thompson outside. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by White. And for Australia, they're shooting about 56% in this one. And it's rejected. Here's Perez. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. 15 points in the game.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
to the paint. And he lays it up and in.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Perez. It's hauled in by White. White's got 4 rebounds now. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Perez. Pass to Ramos. Can't hit from in close. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. It's not going to go for him. Shooting around 41%. Thompson right side. And the layup is good off the glass. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Pass to White. There's the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Perez. The 3 from Thompson. It's hauled in by White. White's got 5 rebounds in the game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that one drops for him. Give him 20.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
For Australia, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
He's guarded by White. Knocked away. Here's the break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
2 shots. 5. Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Oh, swiped away. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. He's guarded by White. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. For Australia, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Drives to the hoop, and he converts the layup. 22 points for him.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Perez, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
For Australia, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
So it's the home team now. Over to the wing. Floats one up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
White with the steal. Out on his own on the break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Perez.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. For Australia, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. Pass to Daniels. This one for three. He can't hit that time. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Ali. Thank you. To the middle. White, good. White's got 13 now.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw misses. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on the second one. And for Australia, they're shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Pass to Magnay. Shot clock at 6. Offensive board. Back to White. From outside the arc. Here's Magnay. Pass to White. That three's off the mark. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's the floater. Can't get that one to go. Now he's 8 for 13. And for Australia, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Misses the three. Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Down low. Tries a 10-footer. And Magnay pulls it down.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
For three. That shot off the mark. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Here's Perez. It's tipped. Shot to end the cold streak. Got a hand on it. Tipped away. Fast break. Here we go. Tries again. That one doesn't drop. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for Australia, they're shooting a disappointing 38%. Oh, they need this. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Puts it up from 12. The shot no good. And for Australia, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's hauled in by White. White's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Perez. To the middle. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Going inside. Second shot opportunity. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He's got 12.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. 27 points for him. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. With 1 on the clock. There's the block. And so it's Australia with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Back to the game after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. All right, time for an injury report.
It appears to be a mild to moderate sprained ankle. They don't think it's too serious.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Smith no good. Here's ABC. Now Thompson. Six to shoot. High arcing shot. No good.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two.
Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Smith with the rebound. Thompson's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. To the inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
One shot.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
One shot.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Smith outside. Inside. Here's Magne. And is blocked. 6 on the shot clock. Now Smith.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Thompson. Wide open. And too long on the shot.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Now here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And for Australia, they're shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Galloway. Can't connect from short range. Elbow shot on the way, and Magne pulls it down. Smith outside. Pass to Galloway. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Smith against Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. For Australia, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Magne. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Smith against Thompson. Lets it go from 14. And Magne pulls it down.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Can't cash it in from close range.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Lets a 3 fly. Can't hit that one. For Australia, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time, shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Driving to the basket. Here's ABC. They get it again.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And here is Thompson. Pass to ABC. The 3. Smith with the rebound. For Australia, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. The layup off target. Here's ABC. All alone. That shot, no good. Pass to Galloway. Now here's Smith. Yep, that one's good. Thompson with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Smith. The floater. And the bucket is good. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter. Shooting just 37% in the game. Now here's Thompson. Pass to ABC. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 9th assist of the game now. For Australia, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Pass to Magne. And it's ABC with a rebound. Shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Here's ABC. Comes up empty down low. And for Australia, they're shooting an even 50% since the 4th quarter got underway. Off with the layup. To the middle. And Magne pulls it down. And for Australia, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Smith. And he makes it. Smith's got 9 points now in the second half.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Hey, expanding his range. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Smith's got 11 points in the quarter.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
To the inside. And it's ABC missing. Now Smith. Clock at 6. Tries a 10-footer. That shot is off. Shooting just 37% so far in this one. Covered by Smith. Here's ABC. Nails the baby hook.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Galloway. The shot that time not on target. Shooting the ball at only 35% here in the 4th quarter. Inside, ABC. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul. Two.
And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And for Australia, they're shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Smith right side.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. 1:27 left to play in the fourth. Pass to ABC. There's the three. He drops it from range.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And here's Smith. And there's a 3-second violation. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Covered by Smith. Here's ABC. Second chance effort. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Smith with it. And there it is for him.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's ABC. No good on the three. Now here's Smith. He's covered closely. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that